We're very honored to have with us Debbie Frankel. Debbie, please come forward. Debbie is with the Freedom Waters Foundation. It's an outreach to veterans. They provide cruises. In fact, Jane and I went on a veterans cruise on the Lady Jane out of Marco Island for a trip into the Gulf. And Debbie, thank you for being here to share more about that work and ministry.
Thank you for having me, and thank you all. So Freedom Waters Foundation, I am the founder and executive director. We're a nonprofit that does therapeutic boating for people with disabilities, life-threatening illnesses, youth at risk, and as Pastor mentioned, veterans. We've been doing this for almost 17 years. It'll be 17 years in March. We use private and commercial vessels. So my front mission is we put people on the water for therapeutic reasons. My back mission is to build a greater sense of community and bring people together that might not otherwise meet. So I'm going to ask if you'll do me a favor and just close your eyes for a minute. With your eyes closed, if you would picture a young girl, 12 years old, on a ventilator, in an electric wheelchair, with oxygen tanks. She doesn't ever get out of her bed or a wheelchair unless she's in a shower. And she very rarely gets to do things with her family that are just pure fun. And her mom meets me and I say, we can take her boating. And she said, no, I don't. And I say, yeah, we can get her boating. We take her out on a boat with the family. We put her next to the rails and dolphins come splash and splash and splash in front of her. And the little splashes come up on her face, and she's smiling and giggling, and Mom comes off the boat with tears in her eyes and says, I didn't think she'd ever get on a boat or we could ever do this together. Now with your eyes still closed, picture a veteran who's come back, no matter what war, what age he is, who's still sitting at home, not feeling really comfortable in the world. And somebody finally gets to him and invites him out on a boat to be with other veterans and with civilians who are loving and caring. And he goes out and he relaxes and he enjoys the sunshine and he enjoys the camaraderie of being with other veterans. And he comes back a changed person, no longer hiding out in his house, now having new friends and a new way of being. That's what Freedom Waters Foundation does. Please join us anytime. We have a veterans cruise going out on Monday. If you're a veteran, you'd like to join us, you can grab one of our flyers that are out on the table out front. I'm really grateful for being here and thank you for giving me your time.
And so, Debbie, we have a check present to you for $1,000 from the Lely Presbyterian Church. Here is the actual check. This will not fit into an ATM, so we'll keep that here. And I also have for you, the military, coins are really big. And so here's the Lely Presbyterian Church coin. You have to take a coin. Okay, good. And here's my personal coin from when I was in the military with my name, rank, title, and it'll sell for $395 on eBay. That's an example of some of the work that we're doing as a church to engage the community for Christ. Remembering that, let us present to the Lord the gifts of our hands through the presentation of our tithes and offerings.